Feel what I'm saying? Let me know where we at. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 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 Yes, sir. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Where y'all at? We in here? What's up? What we sound like? Bert, holler at me, baby. What we sound like, my guy?
He said he can't. Oh, he put a thumbs up. At first he couldn't hear us, but he put a thumbs up.
No, he can't hear us.
Oh, you can't hear us.
Yes, sir. Let me try something real quick because I don't know if I blew it. How about now?
Hey, happy to see you guys. Can y'all hear us?
Hope I ain't mess up from the beginning. What up, what up, what up, what up? What we sound like, where we at? I think I should have did something a little different, but I might be all right.
Yes, they can hear.
Let me know what the
Desiree,
business
hey
is.
Desiree.
Yep.
Hey Michael Fleming.
Yep.
Hey VA8. You know I know who it is.
804 that. Yo, boy.
V804.
Y'all already know what it is. Make sure y'all go and subscribe, man, to Smoke and Joke TV.
Yes.
And get your chill on and, you know what I mean? Do what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to judge you, bruh. What's happening though? Y'all good? Where we at, babe?
Michael Fleming said he's here in Richmond.
Michael Fleming, you in Richmond, shawty? Holla at your boy,
he
man.
always got to have his green tea, y'all. Always,
hey,
okay?
It's realism juice, man. If you know, you know. What we sounding like though? We all right? What it's hitting for? We all right? Yes.
Trucker Craig, peace. How you doing?
What's this I'm seeing in my background? Is it this pillow? What is this?
It's the pillow.
Get this up out of here, bruh.
We need to slide over some more. It seems like we're not centered inside. Oh no, maybe this way.
Okay. There we go.
Hey
See,
y'all.
The little light gotta sit in the center.
Hey y'all.
Let's set the ambiance, man.
Oh, Trucker Craig said that Rona is real.
The Rona? Like Corona?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, we've been inside the crib, man. We ain't been doing too much. You know what I mean? For everybody that been keeping up with what we've been doing, we've been everywhere.
Yes.
We done been out the country twice. You just took a trip down to Florida last week.
And it was great. It was great. It was super hot.
She left me, dog.
I did leave him.
Facts.
But
I say clean it up if you want to. You can try.
Hey, we was here and it was my bestie birthday. I had to celebrate her. There's no way I could leave without doing that.
Hey,
no
man,
way.
it's all good. I ain't tripping off of it.
40 Shades. Hey, sis.
Avella Beckword. What's up, man? 40 Shades. You already know what it is, man.
Leonard Smith. What's up? He said, hey,
Rack 'em.
MTTM. I'm out. Rack 'em.
I knew that was coming. My guy. Yeah, man. I guess we can let some people fall up in here. At least,
no.
You know. What's wrong?
Trucker Craig said he caught the Rona and his family.
You coded.
Dang.
Yeah, well,
praying for you.
Hand that money off, bro.
Yeah, stay in the house.
Hand it to somebody else and keep it going, dog.
You know what's crazy? When we went to Orlando, my best friend was visiting one of her friends, and her whole family was down from COVID. So yes, it's real. We could not go in. We did go see her, but we stayed outside.
Facts.
Yep.
Well, yeah, man, we've been up
to.
Here. So, Kyle, what's happening, man?
What's up, SoCal?
West Coast,
he said, "What's up?
West Coast
Congrats
vet.
to your trucking success. Thank you so much.
Appreciate it, bro. Yeah, man. We've been off right now. We can say 4 months. We came home
close to 4 months. Probably not exactly 4 months.
It'll be an official 4 when we leave here because we're scheduled to leave on the 12th. So if you, I mean, we could still give or take, I guess, a few days, but we talking. We came home in May 17th to be exact. Actually, we came home the 16th. We were set for the 17th.
Right.
But we actually arrived a day early. So we got here the 16th of May and we still here, doggy.
Still here.
You know what I mean?
I'm mad because I had my hookah here, y'all. Y'all can't see it because it's sitting off to the side. And I could not get it unscrewed so that I could put my stuff inside.
And I don't know how to do it. I don't do the hookah thing, man. So I'm sorry I can't help you, Sean.
My glass of Chardonnay.
That's what it is. Mm-hmm. I thought you were trying to be fancy with the green tea in the glass, bro.
This Chardonnay been sitting up in there for a minute.
Man, I thought that was green tea and you just was trying to be fancy.
Nope.
Okay.
Ray David.
There you go.
Ray David is one of our #1 followers. He been there from the start, from day one, and believe me, he's always around.
Ray David is a supporter
always supporting us
of almost any and everybody in the YouTube trucking space that's out here striving to do positive things and you know, trying to create anything. He will support you to the best of his ability.
He will. He's a great supporter. He says just saying hello, can't comment, working, we'll be listening. That's
Ray, you always working, bro. How we sounding though, Ray? Let me know. I know you ain't gonna give me no fluff. What we sounding like?
Yeah, these are our new mics, y'all.
Yeah, it's just, you know, something we put together, man. Like I said, it's really like I'm literally using my cell phone right now. Like what you seeing us is the front face camera on the cell phone. Mm-hmm. I got a little gadgets and gadgets that I put together that allows us to use these mics within the cell phone. So hopefully, you know what I mean?
Sounds good.
Hopefully we sounded pretty decent. I apprite that.
Thank you.
I know, like I said, I know y'all ain't gonna give me no fluff either. So I think this can work. And this is something we can take with us mobile on the road with us. So, you know, expect live feeds from in the truck, maybe outside the truck. We can literally do this standing in the middle of the park.
Like Girlie said, it sounds good. Thanks. Thank y'all.
Because like I said, we can do this standing in the middle of the park. You know, my little gadget and gadget got its own little battery in it. So as long as we got juice, baby, we can produce.
Yeah, I'm trying to rhyme.
I'm a rapper.
Back in his rap days.
I'm a rap. Yo.
As long as we got juice, we can produce.
Hey, man.
Funny.
Hey, it's real out here. But yeah, man, well, we definitely checking in with y'all, seeing how y'all been doing, man. Letting y'all know what we've been up to. We've been to Cali, Colombia.
Amazing.
I guess first of all, I know y'all seen it. You know, some people ain't gonna say nothing because people go whisper it. It is what it is, man. You know, we ain't afraid to show what it is. What it is to us is growth and development. Yes. I was never happy with my smile. I was never happy with some of my choppers.
Me neither.
She had a gold tooth years ago.
Yes.
That she got removed a few years ago. I don't know if y'all caught that video, but if you did, go back and find it.
Go find it.
But you know, we never was totally satisfied with the grill, dog. You know, I even did, Invisible Set diamond grills back in the day. So, you know, I've been playing around. Hey, you know, Let me see your grill. Let me see your what? Your grill. Yeah, grill. I was on it. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. But you know,
and I didn't do a lot of smiling in my pictures. Actually, I did, but I've always kind of been self-conscious about my smile. My teeth was raggedy. To me, they was raggedy. So gotta fix.
Yeah. So what we did was we went over to Cali, Colombia, man. We found a great dentist on Instagram.
We love her.
Name is Tatiana Endo. We found her.
Dr. Tatiana.
Yes, ma'am. We found her. So she kind of worked us in and gave us the information we needed. And we scheduled the trip. So if y'all know, we stepped out as far as 2022 is concerned. We jumped on the road in January the 17th to be right and exact. Mm-hmm. Our goal was to stay out 4 months. And we did that, you know, 4 consecutive months. I don't know how many other truckers do that on a regular basis. I don't know if y'all even know the type of effort that takes.
It took a lot.
The type of drive that's necessary to live in a truck for a solid 4 months and travel the country doing so.
A lot of dedication, a lot of teamwork, a lot of sacrifice.
Facts. But just owning our own truck now, you know what I mean, from a financial standpoint and all of that, it makes perfect sense to do so. So that's kind of what we was on. You know, we really, you know, put our heads down and just grinded it out the best we could.
I see your question, David.
What's that? What's the question? What's up?
Just Ray David. You can go ahead and finish talking. We'll get some questions after we kind of build a little bit. We're gonna come back and answer your question.
Yeah, but so being out those 4 months, man, you know, we actually exceeded our actual determined financial goal. So we came home. Hey, boom, boom. So we did 4 months, man. Like I said, I don't know how many of y'all have done that. We even know what it takes to do that. You know, I know we ain't the only truckers to ever do it, but the beautiful part of it,
old school truck driver give us the idea. Actually,
yeah, it was an old head I met. The old head I met at the company that we pulled trailers for, and he kind of just gave me a rundown on how long him and his wife stay out, the type of money they generate by doing so. And I'm like, dude, you lying. You know what I mean? There's no way you can generate that.
No way.
In that length of time. Like, I ain't digging that. So at the end of last year, I knew coming out, I said, we're gonna put it to the test. So literally 2022 was a year so far of experiment.
It was an experiment.
I literally came out not knowing what to expect, not knowing how we was gonna get it. But I knew it was possible just because of what we was able to generate at the end of last year, you know, at that fourth quarter of 21. So coming into 22, I'm like, yo, we're going to stay out here 4 months. She won't dig in it at first.
Not at all.
But as the weeks progressed, turned into months.
Turned to a smile.
Absolutely. And the accounts and stuff started to generate and bubble. We really knew that team driving one was where we needed to be. Not to mention,
it was an advantage
doing it
where we're at.
And doing it with, you know, my wife and being able to sustain and withstand through the 4 months on the road made it a lot easier. You know, shout out to all the solo drivers that's out there doing y'all thing. But this trucking thing would not be for me if it weren't for my dog. Like, I can't. I wouldn't even be doing it by myself.
You know I ain't.
I know you ain't.
You already
we know that.
Ain't no trucking, y'all. If it ain't me and him.
Yeah.
It's no trucking.
So we, like I said, we stayed out till May 17th. Our wedding anniversary is May 9th. Her birthday is the 28th. And of course, y'all know that Mother's Day also falls in the month of May. So
and our anniversary. So May is
just said
month,
that, bro.
Everything.
I just said that, though, dog.
I missed that.
That's all you care about.
Over here looking at comments, so I wasn't paying attention.
Yes. So May is a significant month just for us in general. Like I said, from a marital standpoint, her actual birthday and Mother's Day. So we did that in May, came home 16th. By the 21st, we was on a flight heading to Colombia. Yes. We were there for a week.
Our first time out of the country.
Yeah, got that stamp.
Yes, and we had our passports ever since last year.
Yeah, we just never used it.
We just never used it.
So we jumped on that flight, shot down to Colombia. Got them done. You know what I mean? I mean, how y'all think they look for real? I know we ain't never asked nobody. And I know people just want to just leave random comments on that video of we getting them done.
I got but like some comments. I just didn't get them from Married to the Miles, but on my other page.
Well, I just want to know, like, what do people actually think? Like, when y'all see them, I mean, you could be real with me, dog. It don't matter now they in here. Right. And I ain't gonna change them based on what you say, but I like to know what people actually think of it, because, you know, people have all types of opinions, and I'm open to opinions, bro. But I
feel like it was an investment. What is like 20, 25 years?
That's what they say.
They say, you know, if you do the things that you're supposed to do, take care of your teeth. You still have to take care of your teeth.
And we normally never speak up on bread, like, you know, really bread, like, you know, what we making and all that sort of thing. You know, we out here doing it, so it is what it is. But I paid $4,500, and hers was
55. It was 55.
Mine was 45. Yours was 5, only because you had to get a crown.
That's right. If y'all hear a little scratching, that's Chase, because she want to go upstairs and be with her older sisters. Yeah, and be with Chippy.
So,
but we got her locked in.
Yeah. So we knocked that out. Like I said, I paid 45. She paid 5. Thank you, Angel. I said thank you. So she paid 40. I paid 45. She paid 5. So altogether, we right at what's that, 9,500.
And if you see that raggedy tooth on the picture, like on the what is it called? The picture, the thumbnail. Just know that's my real tooth, and that's what it was looking like while we was over there waiting.
Y'all know that couple on Instagram, the two old couples. They look like two junkies to me, but they do the
junkies.
What should I say?
Less
they look
fortunate.
Rough. I don't know if they're fortunate or not. They just look rough, but they be like, boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. That's scary.
I know y'all know, because they got real popular.
Well, we were over there feeling like them too, because we had some of our teeth got shaved.
Oh,
her crown was gone, so she had the small little tooth.
Yes.
So and we just over there
joining
like.
You do not realize
boom,
how.
Boom, boom.
Yes. Hail Mary. I'm sorry, y'all. I got all this. What is that scary?
Yeah, hey, we was getting it, man.
So you don't realize how yellow or discolored your teeth are until you get white teeth. And when she asked us, because you can get like a normal color, you can get like different shades. I was like, I don't need to see that. I want white as it can be.
Yeah, the white that you. I don't care.
I did not pay no money to come over here and get no natural color. I want it white. I don't care about people knowing that these are veneers.
Ooh.
It's all right.
Yeah, that is what it is. So we knocked that out, man. So we was very impressed with
Honey B.
So if y'all want any info on her, you can either watch the video. I think I left her gram.
We got the video
stuff
up.
in there. But that we would see on here. It don't matter.
Honey B 6901. Thank you so much. Thank you, honey.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's facts. Did this freeze up or did we freeze up? I don't know. What's up with that? What just happened? Did something happen?
We still good, y'all, because it looked like it was frozen for a minute.
On our screen. We good? What y'all say?
Put some thumbs up if we still good, because we not seeing ourselves right now.
We're not on this iPad. We're not.
No, we not. Oh, there we go.
Is that live?
We still good, y'all. Let us know if we still
we might
good.
be straight. That might have just been us.
Okay.
But yeah,
see, look at you getting distracted because you over here. I'm working.
We got a thumbs. Oh, okay, we've been working, shorty.
40 Shade says it is freezing up. Dang, we gotta make sure that our
it's on the Wi-Fi, man. I don't know what you want me to do.
Well, y'all let us know when it freezes up. Y'all let us know. Say something.
How about right now?
Yeah, let us know if it's freezing up. Is it freezing up now?
Right
Honeybee gave us 2 thumbs up. Leonard gave us
then
1
let's
thumbs.
Rock. Okay, so that was the Colombia trip. Then about
Ray Davis said you could have gotten the 6'9" teeth.
Actually, we didn't go to his doctor, but his doctor's over there also.
Yes,
Rick Ross went to that doctor. I ain't gonna say his name because I ain't giving him no credit. He can get his own. We rock with Tatiana, man.
Yeah. Tatiana is the best. Doctor
Ross, Moneybag, the baby 6ix9ine, and probably Khaled, and a whole slew of people that, if you notice, they stuff is straight these days. So it is what it is, man.
Dr. Tatiana Indu, she did with us in these streets. Feel me? She did with the 804 for real.
Yeah,
for real, because we got another person.
I got a homeboy that flew out there himself from my actual neighborhood, from Fulton, from Richmond. He hit me up about her, and he went over there most recently and got his done as recent as 2 weeks ago. So, you know what I mean? That is what it is. But after Colombia, we shot to Mexico.
Oh, man.
Mexico. Yes, a few weeks later, maybe a month later, we did a week in Mexico. We stayed in Riviera Maya. It's like a jungle theme. It was real beautiful.
That was my idea.
So hopefully y'all seen some of that pictures and videos from that trip. We had an amazing time over there. Also, we was there for like we was there a solid week.
Nice, and they do the salute.
Yes, Mexico. Yes,
it was really nice. Yeah, so the food was really good. Actually, Cali, the food was amazing. Everything we ate there was amazing. Mexico, a little hit and miss. Little hit and miss.
But once you found your plug, you stuck with it.
Right.
So that's kind of what that was for us. So yeah, we did we stayed in the Mayan Palace. We went to a spot called Explore, where we did the zip lining. We did some ATV driving. We were in a rivers and underwater rivers and caves and all of that. So that was crazy.
I really challenged myself to come out of my comfort zone. I'm so proud of myself that I did that, because I enjoy myself. I learned so much about myself, and I'm looking forward to more trips and
definitely she's normally, she definitely doesn't know how to swim. So water, anything like that really intimidates her. So she stepped up to the plate. I can't front. I was surprised that she was as involved as she was. You know what I mean? I didn't have to, well, maybe once. But I didn't have to really, tug and push her to try to do something. She kind of was with whatever. So it was definitely a great
one thing I'm going to tell you about him, even like when we went on our honeymoon, we went to the Virgin Islands and it was water there and I couldn't swim. And I didn't even want to go in the water. He just was like, I got you. And I would not even go in the water. And he went out there and swim, had his locks all in the water. I was so jealous.
And I was coming out that water like Baywatch.
And he was just swimming. I said, you know what? I am not going to let this opportunity come again and not be with my husband.
Even before that, she impressed me. We went to Kings Dominion here in the city. She had never been on roller coasters before.
Life.
And what I'm telling y'all is, we did all of this within our first 2 months of being off.
We did.
We've never taken that length of time off. Like the longest we've ever been off since our 6 years in trucking up to this point was 2 weeks.
Yes, and then to add to that, I don't think we've ever had this much time just alone to just do what we wanted to do.
That's a fact.
We've always had to, we've always been parenting and working multiple jobs and doing all of that. And when we were on the road, the same thing. So this was like our time.
Yeah, and of course, we got our Married to the Miles charms done, his and hers. I did one. I had to do it. You feel what I'm saying? We had to do it that way. So
is it Forever Mine Diamonds? Is that what it is?
Forever Mine, yes. Actually, okay. So we actually put this into play. It was before Mother's Day. It was before we came home, and was it even Mother's Day? Yes, it was like a Mother's Day weekend. So it was literally right before we came home, and we were doing some shopping in the mall in Hagerstown. My daughter stays up there. So we was there for maybe 2 days. I think we kind of had ourselves set up that right after that, we were working our way home, but spot in the mall. She was getting some jewelry at a few other spots. So we go to this last jewelry store before we left out the mall, looking at some Rolexes and stuff. I'm out there, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking into some things, and, so the jeweler starts talking about, a lot of custom stuff he does and starts showing me a lot of his custom work. So I'm like, bro, you know what? I got a logo. What you can do with this? And he's like, yo, I can do this. I can, you know what I mean? Leave me a little.
These are all write-offs, just so y'all know.
Oh yeah, leave me a little bread. You know what I mean? I can put some drawings together, some, some images together, send it to you. So I approved them and we went on with it and we've been rocking with it. But I want to say this too before I get too deep into or get anywhere else. Last year, my wife turned, for my birthday in November, my wife took our Married to the Miles name, our logo, and she literally created Married to the Miles LLC, like a legitimate full-fledged business. to the point where we own the name. I own the image I created in any color and on any garment.
Exactly. It just came up on a year.
Whatever the case may be.
It's been a year.
You know, she did it. Unbeknownst to me, she went and did that, man. So she took a small vision and a small thought that I had, that I created, and I kind of...
It's a big vision, I guess, a big thought. It is.
Appreciate that. She took it and on her own and ran with it, man. So not only, do we own the name and the copywriting of that, we also have our logo,
the likeness of it, everything, different colors, done. All of that. Yeah.
So, big shout out to my wife, man.
Thanks for the shade.
She's always doing the little things, and that's another thing about team trucking, or just having a good teammate, period. Right. But I can only relate things to team trucking because that's kind of what we do. When you got a proper teammate, man, that's really got your back, that really is looking for the things that you don't see, that's looking to improve every aspect of your life. Because as men, we already know,
Thanks,
we all in it. You know what I mean? I'm always forward thinking about the bread and how I'm going to do this and do that. But the little fine things that when you can have a woman that's going, she sees you when you don't see yourself. You know what I mean? So
you do the same for me.
Yeah, I get that. I'm just saying, a proper woman on your team will go all out for you when another dude just want to be you. You know what I mean? So it's a difference when you can have a woman, because she ain't trying to step in your place. You know what I mean? Her objective is to elevate you. You know what I mean? So when you find one of those, to all my fellas out there, do what you got to do, man. I ain't saying I don't screw up, because I'm just the man.
SoCal Trucker says strong man always has a strong woman behind.
I mean, that's a fact. I didn't make that up, but I'm living proof of it. So again, like I said, when we did do these, it wasn't just we just gonna go get some charms made, like as far as business and things of that nature, and like you said, the write-off aspect of it. This is,
they're insured,
it's a real investment. It's proper investment. So, but
and we know the value of gold right now. Look that up.
Oh yeah, we own that for sure. But so like I said, we did that, and then we just been off, man. We've been able to really enjoy each other's company. Really been able to travel a lot. And just really been getting it in. We've had times where I've been a little bored, and I'm like, man, I can't wait to get back out on the road. But at the same time, I'm like, yo, I'm chilling. Like to wake up every day for months at a time. I feel like an old retired dude, but I ain't old.
Right. The same here. I was like, dang, my nails grew. Like, these are my real nails. I was like, I've been home.
Yeah. So I think the name of this whole video was like, one, how long is too long to stay out? Because I'm just trying to think of getting ourselves back in the groove, back in the rhythm to running. How difficult is this going to be? Like, did we stay out too long?
Right.
Should we had stayed out a shorter length of time just so we didn't get so detached?
Right.
Because I mean, I'm looking forward to getting out there.
Yeah, me too.
But just being able to sleep in, do what I want to do. Like, we definitely know that it ain't about money being the ultimate thing, but it allows me to take my time back. And even though I know I made good bread in the 4 months of this year so far, the value of just being able to do what we've been able to do without thinking about it, you know what I mean? To wake up from day to day and eat what we want to eat, go where we want to go,
move the way we want to. Now nobody's time but our own.
It's like it's no lies. It's one of the greatest things we've been able to do.
Right.
And, and just, being there for our family and being able to provide certain things.
And slow the pace down a little bit.
Absolutely.
I think this is a good chance to answer Ray David's question.
Okay, come on with it.
He says, does your insurance change in payments when the truck is off duty for several months?
No.
Not for us.
Not for us.
All of our expenses have remained the same.
Except for fuel.
Right.
But all of our fixed costs.
All of our fixed costs.
It doesn't vary at all. So we've been still doing that every month. For all those that know, we own our own truck. So, still making our payments, but we still paying our monthly truck note.
Yeah, we have a monthly truck
all
note.
The Qualcomm insurance stuff, everything that pertains to the truck stays the same. Yep. We don't get any.
In addition to our personal expenses at home, our living expenses,
facts,
and all of the other things, nothing stops because we're home. It still continues.
That's the beauty of it. Like when I tell y'all, just think, just imagine.
That's right, Leonard.
4 months, and I haven't produced any bread, bro. I haven't even attempted to do no side work for nobody. I ain't cut nobody grass. I'm not doing anything to make anything. Right. Like some people will YouTube it to death. Probably would have thought we would have been YouTubing it to death to try to keep some little YouTube checks coming in and things of that nature. We don't really rock like that either. We literally stepped away from any and everything. Like I don't even really know what's going on in the YouTube space.
D Major's in here.
My guy.
And Saloa.
My guy. D Major, you already know what it is, dog. I hope y'all still out there doing y'all thing. I know I haven't checked on you the way I should, but I know you don't need nobody to check on you, G.
Right.
I already know you holding it down. So when we talk, I know I'm gonna salute you when we speak, because I already know it's worth a salute. Mm-hmm. You dig what I'm saying?
So Cal said there's a big difference when you take control and own your own truck.
Yes.
That's so true.
And I never wanted to purchase a truck like
he never did.
But that's what I ain't gonna say that's where I came from. But in my early times of driving truck and people that I interacted with during those times, that's kind of what was being told to me. So I kind of just rock with it. I just kind of rock with it, ran with it. But, that was for them. That wasn't per se so for me. So when I had the opportunity to do something different, buying a truck was an inevitable thing. And man, it's been the greatest thing we've done since we jumped in the truck.
It really has.
What did Major say?
I got your cup.
Why are you giggling like that?
He just said that we at the money.
Hey, that's all I'm gonna say. Shout out to my family, man.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. I mean, we have not been vocally putting out certain information because it is what it is. You got to have certain requirements and be in a certain position in your career to even do this. But if you want to know any of that information, you want to know some things. You can hit us up right to the miles on Instagram. We'll answer a few questions and let you know for real if you even can do what it is.
Right.
But if so, like I said, we haven't been just putting out, what it is that we do and where we running and how we running and how we moving. But if you want to know and you want to and really rap and build, we can rap and build on it. I ain't
We're
tripping.
here for it.
I ain't tripping.
We want to see everybody win.
Oh yeah, because it's money, enough money for everybody.
Saloa says, still out here pushing, family. It's good. Hey, man. It's good.
All praises due, man. For real. I love it. You already know what it is. We love it, man. We love y'all, bro.
Tay laughing because I got her glass. Yes. Okay. So Cal said, always remember the 99% will never understand the 1% grass on being now the 1%.
Oh man, that's real.
So real.
Yeah, man. So that's what I was saying. Like, so is I know staying out 4 months is probably a great feat, but I know that ain't unheard of. But to me, just staying away from the truck, like, how difficult do you think it's going to even be for us to get back in that mode? I mean, will the money be the main factor that gets the ball rolling for you, that keeps you in the game? Because we're going to hit that wall. Like, anybody know when you off the truck a week, 2 weeks, and you get back out on the road and really run a 10-hour shift, you going to smash that wall, man.
Yeah. I mean, the money is definitely a motivating factor, but I enjoy traveling now. Like, I really look forward to waking up somewhere different, seeing a different view, just just the variety that you have as a trucker, just, where you're at and what your view, right. So I enjoyed that. I missed that. So it's like I wanted to stop and kind of slow down, but I miss the moving, and it's like your mind is open, your thoughts are open, your ideas are open, everything's fresh and new every day.
No, I'm with you on that. So that's why I was saying, for me, I know we're going to run into some difficult time. We're going to run into some difficult moments just because we've been doing what we want to do for so long. It almost feels like we're starting all the way over again.
It does.
But I do know that, we got a certain type of drive. We got a certain type of chemistry with one another. Definitely. So I know the more and more we just get in the truck, we just start running, you know what I mean? And we see everything building itself back up again. And we just get into that, what I call just getting into the matrix, man, plugging back in. Yes. and getting on that, getting into that cipher where you just running and you're running and you're running. You get your downtime in between time. We try to at least take a few days here or there when we get ourselves burnt out. You know when you're at your peak or at your wall.
Thank you, Trucking Girl. She said y'all looking like class with a heart. Thank you.
Hey, man.
I just want to say shout out to Love and Trucking It, because they from the 804 and everything.
Yes, sir.
And so we kind of been connected to trucking this whole time.
Yeah.
When they come home and they back and forth, they got their new truck. You know what I'm saying? We've been able to kind of be connected still with trucking, because we got our peeps here.
If we go in there, man, shout out to This Beat Trucking
and our Villa, and 40 Shades, yes, absolutely. And This Beat Trucking,
and shout out to Beauty and the Beast, man.
Yeah, shout out to Beauty and the Beast.
Our family, we got family everywhere, man. Yeah, family doing different things at different points of their career.
Yep.
But the love is for real. You know what I mean? It's like we've been building real connections with other couples out here, man.
Yes, definitely, Salor.
A lot of y'all, you know my history. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? With various individuals and things of that nature, and I ain't got no ill will against nobody, man. I don't really know.
We want everybody to win.
Yeah, I don't really know who's doing what for real, and it really ain't even my issue. You know what I mean? We just trying to do what we gotta do for ourselves. Hey, we already know what it
Love
is.
and Trucking It.
Tell Cop I said what's up, man. Hey, absolutely. Let's do it. Y'all know what it is. Jack and Ginger on me.
I'ma tell you, Blindside. Look, that's my sister-like crush.
Blindside, okay.
Yeah.
You got a nice retightening done today.
I did, but that shoulder touch and that swing. That's all I got. This all I got.
It's not swinging though.
Don't do that. Don't be a hater.
I'm just saying it ain't swinging.
Don't be a hater. I have to do this to make my hair swing, y'all. It ain't there yet.
Yeah, because it's not swinging.
I live a little bit through my sister in Love and Trucking because her hair is so beautiful.
Hey man, y'all know what it is. But again, when you find people you can connect with, because that's really, not to get off on something else, but that's really what all I was ever trying to do in this trucking space is find people who understand, what your life becomes. Because this trucking thing, we've said it a million times, and to any new couple that's out there, new team, because we kind of deal with teams. Right. I ain't gonna knock the solo guy, but
that's all we know. I mean, no need to coming out here trying to talk about things we don't really know. What, you were solo for 6 months?
Yeah. So yeah, I don't really, that world is not the world I live in. But, finding people, man, that can relate to what it is that you're doing. Because this trucking thing is a whole new way of life. It's not a job. I don't even call it a career, none of that. Like when you become a trucker, that's a part of your identity. You know what I mean?
It really is.
So just having and finding people that you can deal with, interact with,
that understand,
lean on, that understand, life. that can offer assistance.
Right.
If it's just, whether it's just words of encouragement, whether it's how to run the road, certain routes to take. You know what I mean? They can kind of take their experiences and feed you that information, because knowledge is something that you can give away and still maintain yourself. You know what I mean? That's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of knowledge in general. Come on, man. You know who you're dealing with.
Leonard Smith said, once that engine turned over, you will automatically be in trucker mode. Rack 'em.
Hey. That's Leonard. He out there in Cali.
And SoCal said, driving your truck, you're not chasing money, you're chasing success. And that keeps it exciting.
Absolutely freaking.
Thanks, sis. D Major said no Jack and Ginger on me.
Oh, it's on me.
We love y'all too. Love and trucking it.
Yeah, Jack and Ginger is on me when I see you. Pinky up and all that. Yeah, man. But like I said, just being able to have people you can interact with that knows and understands what your day to day is.
You can let down with.
Yeah, you ain't gotta have a million people.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You can just be yourself and relax.
You ain't gotta be with or around, everybody. But you can find a few people, man, that you can shoot ideas off of. They can shoot ideas off you. Yeah. That's all you need. That's all you need. And I've grown in my trucking career to know and understand that. Because I come from the era of posses and whole squads. I ain't gonna use the word gang because
you kind of come from trucking too.
Virginia ain't really get down like that. I've never done trucking.
No, your dad.
That's vans ain't trucking.
It's trucking, but it was a
local van deliveries ain't trucking.
I mean, my dad did trucking. Was 26 foot, but actually he did truck. For real. His wife, they did it.
I'm just playing around.
No, don't play my dad. You know I don't play.
That's my guy.
You know I don't play.
I know. But I'm just saying, like, just having people that can relate to what it is you're doing, man. It's a beautiful thing. You can keep your circle tight and small, bounce ideas off one another. So if you can find people that, you can build those type of relationships with, keep it. Because like I said, I come from the era of, a whole hood, where I thought you almost had to be down with everybody. Everybody had to be down with you. Y'all rolled as one. If somebody disrespect or think they're gonna come at your neighborhood, everybody rep that. So collectively, you can't let nobody disrespect the clique, and it ain't really got nothing to do with you directly. But that's just the element that a lot of us come from. That you're always going to be down until you realize everybody ain't gonna be down with you. Everybody's
not for you.
When things come your way in certain times of need and things of the nature, everybody's not gonna always be down with you. So you got to really know,
and that's okay.
Who is who.
That's okay. What's what. Everybody's not a part of your tribe. It's all good.
That's facts.
So Cal said next, paid off truck. Hey, we already said that. So Cal, we just said that by the end of the year.
It could be already done
because we could have did it already, but we chose to
we'll definitely eliminate it completely by the end of 2022. We'll be done with it. We're not going to take that into 2023. We will be focusing elsewhere for sure.
40 Shades said everybody's not happy for you too. I know, sis. I know, sis. Honey B 6901 says you guys are definitely an inspiration for new couples coming in. Me and the hubby ran into you at the Kroger's. Hey, yo, LOL, and it was nothing but love and wisdom. Yeah,
appreciate it, man.
I was in the produce section. I was so.
Yeah, what happened?
I was so shocked.
Yeah, I was. I remember that day.
So this beautiful young lady came up to me and was like, I know you, Married to the Miles. I see Mo 804 over there. I was like, really? She was like, yes. So that was so sweet.
And I hope you studying for that license now.
That inspires us. Yes, I hope you get on the truck.
Young lady.
Yes. Get on that truck.
I hope you're leaning towards that, making that transition, young lady. Yes, thank you very much. Yeah, shout out to your husband, man. For real. Salute, bro. Keep on pushing, man. Doing what you're doing. And if you need anything too, bro, I know we spoke really briefly that day in the self-checkout. But
thank you, Tasha.
Hit us up, man. Hit me up on Married to the Miles on the ground, Mo 804 on the ground.
Right.
And I can try to make that happen, man. We can make stuff happen, man. Because again, it ain't really about us not just putting out or sharing. We just know that, I gotta feel comfortable with putting out certain information. I know this is the age of information, and I ain't no blocker or hater or none of that kind of stuff, but I can't be out here promoting and producing content for other companies and businesses, because I don't really know how that stuff gonna really pan out or work out. So, I ain't gonna be promoting them in that way. But if you hit me up and you wanna ask questions, I'll give you real. I'll give you the real.
Yes. Tasha Roscoe says, I love you guys' spirit, energy, and love for each other. Please keep on encouraging people all over the world. Oh, that's so sweet. All over the world.
That's the cause. Hey,
this is regular. This is it.
Yeah, man. So we having a ball out here, but like we were saying initially, man, we can't get away from the main purpose.
Right.
What's too long?
Right.
Like literally, because let's keep it all the way a buck. We can stay off the rest of the year.
That's right.
I ain't trying to be funny. We going back out just because, I'm not satisfied with what we was able to produce so far. Plus, I just need to get out. I can't. I need to get out of my city. I need to get out of this house. I need to get back to doing things that I enjoy. So trucking is that for me now. After 6 years of doing it, we really enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm not saying I would rather be home. It was weird sitting around. Like it almost felt a little unproductive. So we had to kind of fight that spirit because we know that we were resting and that we put in work. So we had to remind ourselves of that. Yeah. I especially, probably more than this one.
Yeah.
Had to remind myself that, I've earned this.
Yes.
I've earned this. I did my part as a team.
Absolutely.
And, it's okay for me to take a break. And I have been taking that break for real from everything. I really was able
to put our grandson in a camp over this summer that he really enjoyed. That was great. So shout out to Like a Rock here in Richmond, Virginia. The Rock
in
Project.
The city. You hear me? In the city.
Yeah, he really was doing his thing throughout the summer with those kids, man. So definitely salute to him. Yes. So, we just was able to do different things, man, that we were unable to do. When you just think of the fact that, we've been trucking for the 6 years we have, all the events, we got into the truck. I was 40 years old when I started trucking.
Yes, it's been 6 years.
That was 2016.
No, I was 42. I was 42. TOO.
You can say also.
46. Oh, also, yeah, also. Trying to give me some extra words.
Yeah, but you figure you take that, and I'm turning 47 in November, man. So we've been out on the road for quite a few years to have missed many birthdays, many holidays. We've never been home for a summer. We might have been home for a week of a summer.
Week, 2 days, a day. Whenever we got close to Virginia, we was trying to come home.
But we've never just been able to really unpack and really just settle in. Mm-mm. Oh, I know something else.
We didn't have a home.
I need to change this joint to what we've been up to.
For almost 3 years, y'all. Like we were living for real in our truck, staying at Airbnbs, hotels, my mother-in-law's house.
Mm-hmm.
We was doing that.
Something else we did since we've been home also. We took a real crack at trying to buy a home.
Yes, we did. We was trying for both. The whole time we've been.
That's almost kind of why we're still here.
Right.
Because we were looking at a few houses. A few houses didn't pass inspections. I think we got outbidded.
They had like in-law suites, really nice homes. Y'all.
Yeah, we got outbidded for one. So we actually had one that we felt really, really strongly about.
It was a sweet home.
So we was like, okay, we can close. I think would have been the 14th. It would have been August 14th. We would have closed on this home.
What was that home like? 2,700 square feet.
I don't remember all that.
But it was big. It was big and nice.
But nonetheless,
we have a huge family, so we was trying to accommodate.
Nonetheless, the home didn't pass inspection.
No, I didn't.
And then we had already kind of set ourselves up because our objective was if we can close on the house, move in, we want to at least be in the crib for a month before we have to leave. I don't want to have to come back around the holidays and finish moving in.
Right.
I didn't want to do that. So I'm like, well, let's just take off some more time to give ourselves some time to get acclimated to the crib. So when we come back, we can just settle in. And
then my mom lives with us. She's a little older. So we didn't want to put that type of stress on her to be trying to move everything
while we wasn't here. Like just all of that. So we
a lot of variables that we had to think
we set aside a little more time to make that move happen. And then that
fell through. That was pretty discouraging.
So, but we had already still had ourselves scheduled to come out in September. So we decided to go ahead and stick with what the plan was. Of course, we got a few birthdays. My father's birthday, her mother's birthday is in the beginning of September. So
and they in the same month?
Yeah, so it all worked out. Yeah, they both turned 70. So that's going to be a great holiday for us to be here for, to be able to witness, because that's a
and our
great feat.
Our granddaughter's
her birthday is this
9.
weekend also. So it's just, even though the plan didn't originally work out the way we planned it, everything's working out the way it should. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I don't think we've ever been home for our parents' birthdays.
Right.
So what we're going to do is we're going to go out in September, and we'll be back by the holidays. Yep. I say Thanksgiving because my birthday is the 22nd of November. But if we moving and shaking and stuff is bubbling, we might come back. We'll be back before Christmas for sure. Right. And we'll just end the year off that way, man.
Yeah. SoCal said the sad thing is the more successful you get, the more you will outgrow some folks around you.
Absolutely, bro.
And Tasia said, y'all been home too long. This is our middle daughter, okay? She said, LOL, it was a pleasure for sure.
Yeah, because I ain't buying you nothing else to eat.
This is our social worker, y'all.
She comes to us. So
she graduates. Matter of fact, she will be graduating in December.
With her master's. Yay.
Yes. And Linda said, bring it back to Cali. And no hippie trucking and transportation. Says no hippie representing in the house.
That's my guy, man. Shout out to you over there, Prime. I know you over there
can't skip the struggle.
I know you over there kicking butt in that tie-dye truck with that peace sign on it. You already know what it is, bro. I see you out there for sure. What you see? What did she say?
Let me tell you something. Since we've been home, our middle daughter, she thinks every time we eat, she's supposed to eat. And everything we do, we're supposed to make sure that she eats. It doesn't matter what we're doing. She'll call us when we at a restaurant and say, where y'all at? Let me look at the menu so y'all can bring me something home. What is that?
Yeah, well, it ain't happening no more.
She just asked if she can do Olive Garden.
See what I'm saying?
Because we're going to eat after this. We don't know. We like crab boils and crabs, y'all. We like, if y'all don't know, if y'all not following us, we eat crabs all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm blue crab lover from B-More, so.
Here we go with this Baltimore.
But see, look, he didn't even eat crabs. Bought some crabs home one day. A bag of crabs. A dozen. Came back because I ran to the store. He ate all the crabs.
I just chose not to eat crabs. It's not that I didn't like them.
Yes,
I just wasn't eating crabs.
How we leave the crabs, come back, the crabs gone, and you say you don't even eat crabs. Now he been eat crabs. But anyway, we love seafood.
Yes.
Seafood boys.
We do that.
Tay told me some she don't eat bottom feeders. You liar. You the main one.
Talking about that's what I said.
Oh, that's right. That's what Pop said. He did used to say that. But you know what?
I didn't.
We can all change.
Yeah, I like them.
Crabs is good.
I'm gonna eat what I want to eat. Yes, I'm grown.
Yes, and you only have one life.
Facts.
And muscles. Better get some muscles with that rice.
Mm-hmm. Black joints.
Yes. I don't know about the green ones. They was too big.
I almost want to see what time it is.
How long we been going, y'all?
No, I ain't tripping off that.
It's 8:23.
No, I'm not tripping off that. I think they carry out this after 9 o'clock. My brother, and I know what I need to do, dude. I know what I need to do, bro. We need to call this joint.
We absolutely love this guy. Do y'all hear me?
Man.
When we went to Alaska, when I say it was nothing that we needed, he took care of us, like
facts.
For real. Do you hear me?
Big facts.
We had so much fun visiting him in Alaska. He's a great, great guy.
Now you talking about, this guy let me use his truck while I was at his in Alaska, man.
Got us a hotel room. Like we
flew in late that night. He had a room for us set up and everything, bro. I know what I need to do, dog. Don't say nothing. Couple. Don't sell me, bro. I know what I need to do, dog. I know what I need to do. Hey,
no, he said YouTube couple.
If Tasia's still here, tell her call and put an order in. I think we can pick up until 9. Tell her go get it.
Oh, Angel's in here. Okay, Life with Halo is in here. Okay, y'all make sure y'all follow her.
We'll have to change this whole joint to right to the miles
with the family.
Checking in what we've been up to and what y'all doing.
She says, enjoyed y'all stay this time. Y'all didn't feel like parents, more like roommates. Do that every time.
No.
Plus, I'm tired of y'all asking for a spicy deluxe. Bye.
Chick-fil-A. Oh yes.
This is our we call her our songbird.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. But getting back to it.
Costco said Leonard Smith said Costco has nice bags of crabs. My bad.
Okay, yeah. So I need them already done. I ain't doing all that.
And SoCal said real people shout out at Alaska Trucker. That's right.
Facts.
He is real. Like
big facts, man.
Yeah. And Tay said, what y'all want? Shrimp scampi.
No, I don't want no Olive Garden, man.
Look, get off our live feed.
Yo, let's get back to the biz.
Yes.
What else were we able to do? We went to Baltimore.
Yes, that was so nice.
We went up there for a few days for Tay-Tay's birthday. So that was dope. Like we've been doing a lot, man. Bethesda.
Maryland. Let me tell you, the spot we stayed in was slamming. You hear me? It was really nice. It wasn't real big, but it was the actual condo that we stayed in. It wasn't real big, but it was clean. It was nice. It was elegant. They had a rooftop pool and
it was dope.
All this entertainment. It was dope. Yeah.
Yeah.
We enjoyed that. We enjoyed it. That was for our social worker birthday.
Yeah. Well, put all that to the side.
Let me go this way.
Yeah. All that. Go this way. Get it out of here. So what I'm doing right now is getting ourselves prepared to get back out on the road. I had to actually jump the truck the other day.
We have another question too, but we can keep it. We're gonna get to it.
Exit.
Life with Halo says, what was y'all favorite part of y'all's stay? Who's going first?
Being able to wake up when I wanted to.
Damn, you took
consecutively use a real toilet.
Yes.
Eat what I wanted to eat without having to only eat what I can get to. Whipping my Porsche all through my city.
Thanks, Kyle. He said he gotta go, babe.
Peace, bro. We'll check in. You already know what it is, Kyle.
He said real motivating.
Being able to whip through the city in my ride. I enjoyed that. And just overall being with the family. You already know what it is, girl. We don't do too much from day to day. Yes. But just being able to do what I want to do when I wanted to do it was the best for me.
I enjoy taking a shower every day, almost every
day.
I enjoy waking up when I felt like it.
Facts.
I enjoy moving freely with no time restrictions. I also enjoy the fact that I could just wake up and decide what I wanted to do. That was like a big deal. Like I didn't have to, so that was good. And I enjoyed that I really have not drove since I've been home. Like I've been chauffeured since I've been home the whole time. Like
Miss Daisy, where's you want to go, Miss Daisy? Yes. You got an appointment, you got a hair appointment today. You got nails appointment today. Yep. Need lashes today, Miss Daisy. I'll take you.
Eyebrows, everything.
My little hat. I'm ready, Miss Daisy.
Yes. So I enjoyed that. And I just enjoyed like slowing up the pace. Like and just taking some time to get to know myself. Like
that's a good one.
I have been able to learn a lot about myself in this time since I've been home. And it's been eye-opening, and I'm growing and I'm evolving as a woman. I love it.
Another thing too, we've been walking. We've been trying to do a lot of more exercising, preparing ourselves to get back on the road.
I'm sorry. And I got my sister locked while I was at home. So,
yes, she did. So we've been doing a lot of walking. We're trying to do at least 2 miles a day.
Yes.
We've been doing that pretty consecutively. So you can also keep up with that on Married to the Miles on Instagram.
And The Real Connie.
And Mo804 on Instagram. Follow, like, subscribe, share, tell a friend and tell a friend.
Yes, and we're about to increase that because it's been getting pretty, I ain't gonna say easy, but we've been getting to our 2 miles a lot quicker. Yeah. So we're gonna increase that.
And Loving and Trucking, think they really want to embarrass us because on the treadmill, they
was going in.
The whole time they running. We do we might do a little speed walk.
He was like,
we might do the speed walk. We might do a little speed walk. But you look over the Earth Tyson.
Pretty tight. She was like jogging the whole time. I can't jog for a few minutes, and then I gotta stop and walk.
How you jog for 2 miles straight?
But you know what? On some seriousness, no, they are very like into health, and they know about it. They've been there, they've done it, so they're like mentors for us.
Oh, and she took us to a spot here in Carytown.
Yes,
and it was a spot in Carytown here in Richmond where we were able to really get our feet analyzed to get the proper size shoe, to get the proper type of walking and running shoe. We probably did, I don't know, but that was super helpful.
That it really was,
because I did not realize, one, I was running in the wrong type of shoe.
Right.
I was running or walking in too small of a shoe, and I didn't realize that from day to day I was really hurting myself more than helping myself. So getting into those new shoes makes this walking and exercising so much better. So start with the right footwork, man. Get y'all dogs what they need, because that changed everything for me, man. What you see?
Allie the trucker says, enjoy watching. Thanks so much. I think you might follow me.
Allie the
think
trucker.
So. Allie the trucker.
I feel like I know
or
that
even
name.
Married to the Miles. I've seen you.
Yeah, absolutely.
And No
you,
Hippie
Allie.
Trucking and Transportation said them cold toilets are fire. And then he said nothing worse than a warm toilet someone just got off.
Man.
Right.
Yeah. You just reminded me.
Look, let me tell you, toilet paper, trying to stand up and squat and help, like just a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah,
like,
it's
for
just
real.
different.
Trucking girl said, didn't Loving and Trucking used to own a gym? You know what I think they did? If y'all did,
they absolutely
talk about that in these comments.
Oh, they did.
They said we too funny, Loving Trucking it.
Yeah.
And then Antasia says that yes, they did. And Leonard said, great live, take care, I'm out, Rackham. Peace, peace, peace.
Peace, Leonard. I got 2 miles to run. I got two.
No, like, for real though.
And I look over trying, man, I can't keep up with you, lady.
Stretches and how to juice and certain foods to eat or not to eat. So they really help us along this journey.
And that goes back to having people that understand you.
Right.
That understand your way of life and can help you implement different things to help you increase and better your way of life.
Yes, this self-care is real out here in trucking, for real, y'all.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, it really is.
But as I was about to say a few minutes ago too, so I'm in the process right now of what you read, bro.
I'm sorry. Alaska. He said laughing my ass off. Y'all are so funny. Dre's be looking like I'm in the club when he be running.
Hey man. We went to the club.
Y'all.
This Baltimore trip we just told y'all about. We was in DC. And
so many stories about that.
I ain't got no business in nobody
like
club,
3 or 4 levels. I don't know, but
it was caught.
Was we in DC?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Well, we went to a golf spot first. That was really cool. That was dope.
Swingers.
Yes, that was really dope.
We didn't get the golf though.
That weekend up there for Antasia's birthday.
We ain't gonna keep shouting her out. Y'all ain't gotta worry about it. Don't even matter.
Right.
But we went to that club and
I saw booties, y'all. I saw naked butts. Like,
not like that. Not no stripping stuff.
I'm just saying
it won't stripping.
Put her leg up when this song came on and started bouncing her butt.
Ain't nothing.
And her little tennis skirt was going up like this, and I was like, "Really? Okay, so I'm getting ass."
I'm just saying. I ain't got no business in the club to the degree that the music I could deal with, but these people was like dancing. Like I'm so used to being the too cool from school. That's the era we did. I ain't saying you never danced. Yeah. But we was more so drinking your hand, kind of play the cut. We
played the wall a little bit, but the women dance. The women dance.
Man, I don't know if it's just this generation or just that club, period. But men, women, everybody in there, I'm talking, they sweating and they just dancing and getting down like good times, dog. They looking like J.J. Evans and Lona in there. And I mean, they was getting it in, like for real.
Okay, you guys, Loving Trucking, it says, truckit.girl. Yes, we did. They own their own gym. Let me tell you, they a beast. You hear me? As a couple, a beast.
Yeah.
Do you hear me? And Life with Halo. Life with Halo say stay out of the club. Hell.
Don't worry about her. She ain't going to no club.
You ain't got to worry about that.
Yeah, so we did that, man. We had our
we went to a spot here, remember? And we saw some new that
was a new talent night. My people do. So we've been doing stuff, man. That's all I'm trying to say is stuff that y'all probably would be like, that's so normal, that's so average, that's like, don't everybody do that? No, not when you're a trucker.
We went to our friend's house who had like this huge party for his sister-in-law, and that was dope. Had like the crabs for days. Yeah.
Who house was this?
That was
not his house.
Yes, we did. We went to VA 804. Jack Daniels. We went to VA 804 house.
Burnt.
Yes. Okay. And that was dope. We went there twice, actually, because we went to King's Dominion the next day. Then we went back and ate the rest of the stuff that they had left.
You all right. I forgot. That's what I'm saying. We've been doing so much. I don't even know what we be doing.
Yep. And we saw Method Man. Here.
Method Man, Redman. You're exactly right.
Yeah, we've been doing some things.
You're right.
You got to meet up with your friends. I went out with my girlfriend and went to a spot here in Virginia called it's called Southern Kitchen off of 2nd Street downtown.
We just been doing stuff, man.
Yeah. We've been literally on this other spot called Wood Iron with the salads.
Yeah.
Here in Richmond. Y'all gotta make sure y'all go to that.
Yeah, you are bringing back a lot of stuff.
Halo said married to the club.
Oh, girl, get out of here. You're supposed to be in there anyway, scared to death.
Right. And we went to her when she was singing. She just became a member
of her church.
Her church group.
Yeah.
What's the name of that group? Shout out your church while we on here. They got YouTube too.
No comment. But yeah, man. So we just literally been doing our thing out here, man. We've been enjoying ourselves, been enjoying our family.
We have.
But it's time to go, man. Like I said, I'm trying to get the truck. I had to get it jumped the other day. That sucker let out so much dust. Felt like I was in a desert. I mean, that thing kicked up dust because I had let my battery die. So my bro came through, had me get it jumped. So we got that squared away where it's at least up and running. I want to grab probably a tire. Might will grab two because it's steer tire, so you can't just do that like that. Facts. So I'm probably gonna get new steer tires. I want to get an alignment. I felt like I was a little off center. I think I really caused unnecessary wear on my tires. So I probably replaced those two. I got new mud flaps, new hood mirrors, a few other new chrome mud flaps to go on the truck. So it's a few different things I want to add on to it before we get back out.
You made another purchase too, right before we came home.
Oh, I just said the Porsche.
Oh, okay. He been making and buying stuff and adding.
Yeah.
Since we've been home,
Yeah, I mean, I didn't say I want to buy a Porsche. Okay, well, speak on it then.
Paid in full.
Okay, well, hey, I won't go say it, but say it then.
Paid in full.
Yeah, I've made a cash purchase of a vehicle.
You earned it.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
See,
hey, you started it. I won't go say nothing.
Extra.
Hey, bro, I won't go say Nathan. It's funny looking at the little thing play back over there.
It is.
Yeah,
it's
man, we've been out here, man. So, like I said, we need to change this joint to basically Married to the Miles, what we've been up to. Just enjoying our home time. I don't even want to call it home time because we just been off. Truck been parked, she's sitting, but we ready to get back to it, man. Like for real. We got to get up out of here.
Okay. So y'all make sure that y'all follow me at Rise Above It. I will be I've already started doing live feeds, just sharing about, just showcasing other women and what they have done in their life and all the great things that they're doing to motivate other women and inspire and encourage other women. And I'm getting ready to start transitioning things to my Rise Above It page on Instagram. Y'all head on over there so that y'all can see what it's all about. And I'll be sharing videos here very soon. And
yes.
Also,
in addition to,
we are still working on Married to the Miles Academy.
Yes, because you know how it seems like people don't, I ain't gonna say acknowledge, but how people.
Alaska gotta go. He said he's going to Fairbanks. Have a good night.
You on this daggone Fairbanks, bro. You've been going to Fairbanks every night for the past 10 years, dude. You on this doggone doing this doggone run from what is it? What's the main?
He might have left already because I just noticed.
What's the main city in Alaska? Anchorage. He been doing this Anchorage to Fairbanks run. He gonna do this until he hit a moose every day, man.
Hey, it might be good for him. He's successful.
What was I about to say, man? You be just throwing me off all day.
The academy.
Oh yes, boom. You know how people they see what you do, but it's almost like DJ Khaled, like they don't believe in us.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can do stuff and constantly do it and show dedication towards it, but until you start buying stuff and putting stuff out and presenting things to people, because I swear it ain't about being braggadocious or none of that kind of stuff. We've always been pretty, I think, subtle. I don't think we've been bodacious in that way. But when people see things that you're doing, like you can tell people stuff all day long, and you know, it's cool. You know what I mean? Yeah, I see you over there doing your thing. Yeah. But when you start actually making certain purchases and buying certain
people
things and kind of putting stuff on display,
right?
That's when you start getting, hey, bro. So how I do this trucker thing again? Mm-hmm. It's like I've been trying to tell you or present it to you for years now, but you just didn't see it at that time. And people gonna see what they see when they see it.
And we still gonna give the information.
Yeah, so it ain't no knock on people for recognizing or you know when that time comes. But it's just so different. So this whole academy is you know, being able to answer certain questions, kind of giving people a blueprint of how we see it to be done. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to tell that there's a one way fix all. All I can do is present to you what we did and how we did it. And if you can implement that into your journey, by all means do so. So this academy is definitely something that we definitely still want to do.
Right.
But we've been BSing at the same time because instead of looking out and taking care of the people, we've been looking out for self. And I ain't mad. I ain't ashamed to say that.
We took some time for us, and that's okay.
So we're gonna get back to it. But yeah, man, I know a couple couples. I know a few couples that I've known for years that have made some drastic changes to get into this trucking space. Mm-hmm. So anything I can do to help them, I'm willing to do. And I guess putting together this academy and making it available to the people.
Yeah.
Is something we want to do also, to kind of pass on some of the things that we know, some of the things that we've learned, and just kind of help aid and assist people into getting into this trucking space as a team. Again, we don't do this ain't about local driving and going to the prime and doing this and doing that. And one day you could possibly train. Like, I ain't really doing all that. We're looking to give information to a couple that's looking to change and uproot what they've been doing to do something different in ways that they possibly can do it together and to smooth that ride out. So we can be presenting other couples that we know that's in this trucking game and that's doing it on a positive note. You know, D Major and his wife, loving and trucking it.
This be trucking,
Beauty and the Beast.
Right.
What's my man Steve?
The Real Trucking Couple.
All of that, and there's so many more. Yeah, like I said, we suck so much at this YouTube thing.
We do.
Like I don't want people to or misconstrue that. Don't compare us or don't put us in the box with the typical YouTube trucker video, whatever, because we ain't in it for that. B.
And then
we're not in it.
And then
for that.
We never wanted to come on here and act like we knew something. Like, we're still learning, you know. So even with the academy, it's more about us expressing the lifestyle. Like, there are things that we could have known that would have helped us along our journey ahead of time. So this is really what the academy is going to be about. We're just trying to help you have an idea whether you want to do this or whether it's not for you, or whether you need to wait, or whether you need to, you know, how you need to prepare. So it's more about that than it is us like, okay, we get ready to put this program together so you can get the bag and, you know, you can get to this money. You're going to get to the money anyway. We're just trying to show you how to live this life as team truckers. We've been able to successfully do that. And that part we know. That part we know.
Well said.
Thank you, baby. Thank you.
You know, you got to lift them up. You know what I'm saying? You got to support them.
See, I'm about to pop him aside of here with this mic. Ray Davis said, you also got new tattoos.
Oh, come on with it, Ray.
Look, let me tell you something.
My shirt off
I've seen my husband's chest more on Instagram than I have here.
That's a lie. Because I sleep with no shirt on every day.
This is it. This is it. All the time. All the time.
I take my shirt off.
But you know what? I gotta let him be him. And he gotta let
I take my shirt off and make that joint the thumbnail. and see what the views be like, because everybody about the views.
Goodness. Well, the views gonna go up, baby.
Ain't people out? Real quick question: are people still out here fighting, scratching, clawing, backbiting?
It's a waste of time.
They still doing anything they can do for 2,000 views.
Foolery. It's unnecessary.
Let's stop. I'm gonna stop.
It's unnecessary. Just be you.
I'm about to start.
Live your own journey. Let people do what they're gonna do.
Facts.
We all winning in some type of way.
Some more than others.
And we just want to be a part of the winning side.
Yes.
That's it.
We don't want to rock with winners, man.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So back to what you were saying as far as the academy is concerned.
It's really simple.
Just trying
we
to
don't
give
have
out
a whole
the information.
lot that we have to do. We just need to do it.
Yeah.
That's it.
So it's basically just making sure that people have the information, because I can sit on the phone and talk hours with individual couples, but I would love to be able to have a place or something I can send people to kind of answer a lot of the basic questions, and then still be available for more in-depth information, more in-depth questions, and more detailed stuff.
How we looking, y'all? Are we getting started? Let us know. Okay.
But that's kind of the main goal and main purpose to doing the academy. Period. We just want to help, man.
Reggie,
what's up, bro?
What's up?
Man, it's been a minute, fam.
Yes, Janet Jackson. Okay.
Control.
I missed it.
Control.
Right.
But yeah, man. So like I said, we've put together this little setup.
It's podcasty, but we haven't done a podcast yet. But it's podcasty.
No booties. I don't have no booties.
You got this booty.
Yeah, but it ain't gonna be shaking for the crowd. For the camera.
Nope. Don't do that.
So we trying to do a little something.
Nobody that do. It's just not me.
Just to make a little. Hey man, peace to everybody who doing what they do.
Yeah, do what you do. Be you.
I can honestly admit, I probably had myself involved in things that I shouldn't have. I've never really, I guess, really played myself in a grand scheme, but it ain't about that at this point. You know what I mean? It's all about Married to the Miles.
You a likable guy though.
I know.
So you can't help that.
But I just want to. I normally, I haven't spoke about a lot of stuff. So and I would never will. So anything you've ever anything that's ever been said to me in private,
it stays there.
And it's going to die there. You know what I mean? I'm not using this platform to elevate in the YouTube space.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not doing that. I'm right now. It's about my family. It's about me and my wife getting out here and doing what we do and helping other teams do what they do.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm trying to get our stuff to. That don't mean a gang of views and followers and all that kind of stuff. Then it just be what it's going to continue to be. We're growing slowly. We know that there's a lot of team couples that's coming out into the trucking game that, come to us. We get messages all the time. So we know.
And if we miss y'all or we haven't responded or posted, just know that we see it. We have read it.
Facts.
There's really no post or comment that we haven't read. We might not respond to everything,
but we can still do better.
See it. Yeah, we can definitely do better.
So like I'm saying, man, we gearing up to get back into the truck. We gearing up to get back in gear in general. And we're going to get back out here, man, and get back to running these roads. Hopefully we've dodged a little bit of the fuel. Hopefully we've dodged a little bit of the fuel spike. I don't see people making as many conversations in regards to fuel. I don't know if it's better or worse.
Right.
I'm still getting a kick out of riding past way stations without pulling in them. Like just driving down the road and not worrying about following that or not getting to the outside lane. And man, I just like driving a regular car for a minute.
Right.
So hopefully we dodge some of that. We're going to try to get back out here, get to some bread again.
We are.
And get back out before the winter hits.
Right. Saloa D-Major's wife. If y'all didn't know, that's his wife. She says, love y'all. Enjoy the rest of your time at home. We out here waiting on y'all.
Hey, we coming.
We coming.
I'm coming.
Yes. We can sit down and have dinner or brunch or lunch or something one day. Hook up.
Here I am.
Yes.
Mo 804. Back on the road.
Connie.
Ready to go.
I ain't no rapper, so I can't do that. I was sing though.
But yeah, man. Go ahead, hit it. Hit it, say something.
No.
She shook. But yeah, man, we're gonna get back to it. Don't worry about it. We're gonna get back to it, man. So I'm definitely gonna change this from whatever I had it as to checking in with us, what we've been up to. I think it'll make a lot more sense than what I had it at. Because we can't never stick to the dog on script.
We trying, y'all.
But why should we? We can do what we want to do.
We're very spontaneous.
Sometimes.
I had to get there.
We out here. You said we've been an hour.
It's been an hour.
Yeah, saying we can't do the 5-hour lives. That ain't our thing, doggy. We don't do that, man.
Janet Jackson said, I'm considering making a transition from nursing to trucking. I'm currently a travel nurse. Okay.
Nice.
Thank
you for whatever it is that you do on a consistent basis, because people do need that. But if you want to get into the trucking space, you'll definitely probably increase your bread if you do so.
Definitely. Reach out to us. Send us a DM. Send us a message. We're definitely here.
Facts. But yeah, man, shout out to all the teams out there. Shout out to everybody who follow us, man. We really, really do appreciate it. We know we've been as inconsistent can be. And it may not get much better.
They count it to our head, charge it to our head, and not our heart. We love y'all. We do.
We can do better.
We really appreciate y'all.
So, yeah, man. Like
it's
you
like
said,
the moments we get those messages, we look at each other like
we out here messing up.
Right. So it's good. It's really
man. But
Ray David got a question.
I thought she was gone, bro.
We trying to go. You said you was out of here.
Go ahead.
He says, "What is your projected lifespan for the truck replacement and then replacement
of our truck itself?"
Yes.
I'm not too sure. We know engines have a lifespan and things of that nature, but I don't know if I'm going to just buy another truck or just replace the engine and main parts in the truck. Because currently, we have to have a certain year of truck as the years progress. Right. But since we already have the truck that we have, our whole objective is, as long as we can keep it running, I don't have to change trucks.
Right.
So,
but definitely preparing just in case if something that happens.
If you have to get another truck, we just got to get another truck. That is what it is. But so far, so good. I've been trying to do the best I can with just preventive, maintenances and preventive things to keep it running the best I possibly can.
Getting the dust off.
Yeah. Our objective in the near future is to not run as much. Honestly, I think we're trying to get to the point where we maybe can work 7 to 8 months a year.
Yes,
tops.
That's dope.
That's really
April
our
Monique
objective.
said, "We're glad to see you both back on YouTube." Thank you.
Thank you. We really appreciate that. I'm gonna hold on to that.
Are you a new follower? Because I don't.
Are you a new follower?
I just said that. No, I just said that because I haven't seen it. But anyway,
subscribe.
No,
hit the button.
I'm not saying that.
Would you like to donate?
Say, hey, that's all. Because I recognize different names like Janet Jackson's new, April Monique. Is that your real name, Janet Jackson? It could be.
No, it's Miss Jackson if you're nasty. That's right. But yeah, man. So to answer your question, Ray, I'm gonna try to do my best to maintain the truck. But if I gotta re-up and get something different, I'll do that. I actually thought about a super sleeper at one point, but super sleeper is gonna be overkill for me because I'm not gonna really live on a truck like that. Our objective is, like I said, 7 months, 8 months, a year tops, and we done. That's just how that's gonna go from here on out. We're gonna try to do this for about another 10 years. If we can do this for another 10 years, it's gonna be awesome.
I feel bad. She said she's been following us for 2 years. Please forgive me.
See what I'm saying?
April Monique.
But that goes back
because I didn't see.
That goes back to us sucking.
Yes, we suck. We suck.
I mean, we're not.
You know what?
We're not the super YouTuber, man. We just not there.
Things to help us.
We just not the super YouTuber, man. It's just never been us.
We not.
Even when I was connected with some of the big ones,
right?
I just never apply myself like that.
About that either. I agree.
We
didn't want to be. I don't want to say, but
We just want the super YouTuber, man. It's never been in me to do so. I don't even like to talk like that. You would think I do.
Oh, she said it's okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. And we be trucking. Say, I ain't seen y'all live in a long time. Hey, y'all. Hey.
See what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. We suck, man. We suck at this. Yeah, we suck at doing it consistently.
Yeah, we got to get better. So, I think sometimes we just feel like, I don't know, like, what are we coming on here to talk about sometimes? Yeah. Like we might be showing up too much, but I guess we ain't showing up enough.
Our content can't be about, the latest.
Sometimes we just want to relax and just talk to y'all, not always trucking.
What's going on in the entertainment news? What's going on in the trucking news? Right. Who did this? Who did that? Who ain't over here? Who ain't over there? Who broke up with who?
Nope.
Who was with who? I just can't get into all that, man. We got grandchildren, we got children, we got things we're doing that I can't occupy my brain with everybody else's business.
That's just like TikTok. We have been trying to figure out for a while how we want to do TikTok because we like, can we do something different? Like, we're not doing no dances.
I'm not doing no dances. I ain't doing none of that either, not for real.
So we just been, we probably use it to kind of show more of our personality and how it is. We've been showing y'all a little bit this time. I think this live feed was a little lit. It was a little lit.
It was a little razzle dazzle.
Kevin Barnett. Okay, Janet Jackson said, "Don't feel like y'all owe us your time. I'm glad y'all have a presence here." Thank you.
I like that.
And Kevin Barnett. That's Janet Jackson. Yes.
Janet, girl, if you don't. You're trying to win our hearts over here.
And Kevin Barnett says, "Yeah, it is good to see y'all back on the panel. Much success to y'all. Keep God first. Always, always."
Absolutely.
And Flex says, "Stay unique and just keep it 100." That's it.
Yes, sir.
That's it. I like that. Stay unique and keep it 100.
And that we will do.
That's a quote.
That we will do.
Yeah, we will.
I'm getting hungry.
I am too. We're going to get some food.
Might eat some cereal again.
I don't want no cereal.
We might go get something. It ain't too late.
Last night, y'all. Sometimes we eat cereal. We eat whatever.
Almond milk.
Almond milk. Mm-hmm. Lactose free.
Absolutely. What's that right there? I see a big message, but I can't read it.
This is We Be Trucking. She said, or he says, they say, "You guys are a breath of fresh air. YouTube trucking streets are disappointing. I've tuned out, but I definitely miss you all's positivity."
Big facts. We appreciate that.
Tay says, "Me too." Like,
that means she hungry.
Yeah, that means
that's all she's talking about is food. Don't even read that.
Go get some food for us, honey.
See what I'm saying? Well, she ain't gonna get nothing for us. She waiting for us.
She want Olive Garden.
Yeah, all right. You better go to Cookout. Matter of fact, I might.
Well, we just found out that one of our really nice spots we like to go to is on this side of town. So maybe we'll hit that up.
And we might can go live from there because I'm telling you, we can take this show on the road.
Yeah.
Minus the light.
Y'all heard me sing a little bit. I do a little something.
Don't do it.
They get it from me for real. They get it from me for real.
Man, look here.
I don't like that.
This is over.
I don't ever hate on you.
This is over.
I don't hate on you.
We appreciate everybody for sliding through.
If y'all want me to sing, let me know. I might do a little something. You know what I'm saying?
I'll shoot the video.
I sing a little bit.
I'll shoot the video.
Why are you trying to play me?
I ain't playing you. We're gonna do a video.
I sing "I Really Love You" in church, and I sing some other songs.
We appreciate y'all for sliding through, man. Real rap. We know we've been.
Yeah, we can do better. We always doing videos talking about doing better, y'all.
That's what we do. But we back saying it again. So hopefully we'll do a little better this time.
Kevin Barnett said, "Let me hear no." Look, don't do it.
Don't do it. We ain't gonna do it.
Bradley said, "You like Cookout Mo." We do that cherry wine float.
Yeah, we'll go there just for the float.
Yes, we'll go there just for the float.
No games. But yeah, man. Again, we appreciate everybody for sliding through, man. Y'all know what it is. Your support Mo 804.
And your girl, the real Connie.
Now, whether husband or wife,
or besties for life,
or you just like what you like,
as long as you're doing it as a team,
you'll be all right.
You be all right.
Hey, man. Peace to y'all, man. Right on, and shout out to the real ones, man. Death to the fakers.
Yes.
Keep pushing, keep grinding.
Mm-hmm.
We see y'all. Hopefully you see us.
Yes.
And we'll connect. Y'all know what it is.
Yeah.
We gone. Mics. Yes. I ain't gonna drop it because I just bought it.
Why you put it up like that?
Hey, don't make me spit something. Back. We ghost, man. Holla at y'all. Peace.
Peace.